Hello. Back by unpopular demand, it is I, Goblin, and welcome to the survival horror FPS game, Hell Let Loose. You are going to die a lot. Make no mistake, this is a horror game, and you are the prey. A very, very mortal, juicy, delicious prey. Luckily, there are some things you can do to keep your inevitable death from happening as quickly and often as deserved. The first thing you should do when you enter a lobby is join the best squad possible. You want to hit tab and try to find a squad leader over level 100. Actually, try to find a squad with more than one level 100. The more, the better. When you join, say hi, all awkward like, do a little stupid wave. They won't see you, but that's okay. If no one responds, find a squad that's communicating. Once you found your unicorn, high level squad that's communicating, ask what role they need to endear yourself to them, so that they may make you the heir to their estate. Or, more likely, make them more willing to help you out. The learning curve in Hell Let Loose is fucking brutal, and finding someone past the curve to help you is essential. Otherwise, you will be nothing but prey, set upon and shredded by hordes of lead, smothered by the explosive power of artillery and grenades, then executed by an enemy of whom you might only get a glance. But we're trying to avoid that, so follow along here. Now that you have joined an experienced squad and have been given the point to attack or defend, what you want to do is locate the best ground around the cap line. Now don't rush directly at it like an NPC. No, this will require all of the minimal brain power that you can muster. You must look at the ground from your spawn point to your objective. The most direct route is usually a death trap of open fields and choke points, where you will die time and time again in a futile attempt to cross them. To some bushwalk who has the skill of a potato, but has the sense to shoot from cover. Fuck that potato! Stick to cover, sneak up on the bushwookie, and murder him with the combined wrath of everyone he so cowardly shot down in the open while he hid in his stupid bush! Fuck him up, and move on to the strategic ground that is your goal. Your movement should be that of a panicked animal with a gun. Check your corners, hop from cover to cover, stay ready to slay at a moment's notice. Something I should have mentioned sooner is communication. At first, you want to be an annoying little bastard. Ask questions about everything. Ask what the squad is doing. Are you attacking? Are you defending? Ask where the SL wants you to go. What class you should be. Where's the enemy? What is the enemy? Is it a tank? Is it infantry? Are you hunting down a recon squad? Are you trying to find a spawn point? Keep asking for information like you're on a road trip with your parents, and have the goal to annoy them into regretting not using birth control and start making plans to put you up for adoption. Instead of just receiving information like the bottom bitch you are, you will also need to give out information as well. Don't tell people where you're from or how you got bullied at school. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. It's unimportant. Let your squad know what enemies you see. Are they tanks? Are they infantry? Is it both? How many tanks do you see? What type of tanks do you see? How many infantry do you see? What type of weapons are they carrying? You can also hear things like footsteps, and every weapon makes a different sound when fired. Yeah. Learning the difference between them will be useful. You should probably get on that. You can also do this awesome thing called ping, which lets your entire squad know exactly what you're looking at. So whenever you see an enemy, ping the fuck out of them. Be like, hey, I see something over there. It's on my ping. When you get shot, tell everyone in Prox chat where you got shot from. If you don't know specifically, at least give a fucking direction so your entire squad doesn't blindly walk into the same guy and just feed him kills. Whoever sees the enemy first usually wins the fight. So telling your friendlies where you see enemies will give them a huge advantage. When you die, take a moment out of your day and just think about why you died. What did you do to put yourself in someone else's line of fire? What can you do differently next time? Because it is your fault. It is always your fault. Next time you spawn in, slow down what you're doing. Don't fucking run everywhere. You're not that good. Let those who are running around like a bitch with their thumbs cut off smoke out the enemy shooters for you. If you follow the careless, you will have your own bullet shield, soaking up all the attention and death from being the first half-tard to blindly run around a corner. And you're also a lot less likely to step on mines. Also, there are mines. Did I mention there are mines? They explode. Don't step on them. While you can step on friendly mines, there's friendly fire, but not for mines. After a couple of team kills, you'll figure it out. When you're not accidentally shooting your blueberries or dying, you might be in a position to shoot to kill the enemy. The time to kill in this game is extremely short. There's not really a health bar in this game. It's more like a light switch. It's usually yes or no. Are you dead? Yes or no. You can get wounded, but you're more likely to just get outright killed. Headshots with anything at any range will one-shot kill. Rifles will one-shot kill at the body, like the torso, at almost any range. But with rifles, it does take a couple shots to the arms and legs to put someone down. SMGs are slightly more. You just kind of add 1 to that. It'll take 2 to the chest to kill, 3 to the arms and legs to kill. Pistols is the same as SMGs.
I got them all. I got them.
So most fire people with SMGs just don't get
all the
nice
fucking
spray.
guns all the way by the building.
SCGs and bars have the same damage models as rifles, so they'll just drop you constantly. Those things are fucking amazing. Machine guns, however, have an extreme amount of suppression. That's what really sets them apart. All weapons have suppression, but most are mildly annoying. While getting suppressed by an MG is like giving into the voices and spraying an entire can of mace into your own eyes just to find out what it's like to feel something, only then to realize your entire existence is a mistake, and all your decisions have led you to come to the conclusion that the best thing you can do is lay down and die.
For whatever reason.
Then the MG stops firing, and after a couple of moments, the suppression clears up and you can see clearly, and everything is fine again. If you're the one on the MG, don't stop firing. Shoot until you're out of ammo or dead. The suppression you were laying down is invaluable and is giving your friendlies a decisive advantage in the firefight. Unless you're shooting them. Try not
to shoot me and they...
Once you've taken all the objectives and laid waste to the enemy team, or more likely you've lost or the timer has run out while you're fighting over some random objective. Anyways, the game will be over. But you still have one last thing to do. You and everyone else have the ability to commendate one person on your team, besides yourself of course. This will give the recipient a 10% XP boost for the game. You can click on a circle next to someone's name and it'll give them the boost. Give this to the lowest level besides yourself in the squad. Now that the game is over, you can finish everything that you have to do, like probably lose and then commendate someone within your squad. You can take some time to go to the bathroom, fill on chicken nuggets and beer, or if you're a man, some hard liquor so that you might approach the next game numbered than the one before. I would offer you a sip of my drink, but I don't want to. Now, goodbye and fuck off.